சி கிராஜுவேட்ஸ், நீங்கள் வந்து டிகிரி ரிசீவ் பண்ணுற Please, the faculty members, kindly see to it that everybody gets settled down. Please regulate the parents there. Faculty members. See, entrance பக்கத்துல கொஞ்சம் parents வந்து நிக்கிறாங்க. டைரக்ட் பண்ணுங்க அவங்கள கொஞ்சம் உட்கார வைக்கிறதுக்கு. Faculty members, we request you all to cooperate. See, when the procession is about to enter, we should not find anybody standing here and there. Graduates, kindly bow down your heads and then say thank you while you receive the degrees and certificates. Kindly adhere to this.
கொஞ்சம் டைம் ஆகும், ஒரு 5 செகண்ட் ஆகும், 2-3 செகண்ட் ஆகும். வரல. இது டூப்ளிகேட் ஸ்க்ரீன் இருக்கா? வச்சுக்கோங்களா சார்?
நமக்கு இதிலே வச்சு விட்டுலாம்ல, ப்ரெசன்டேஷன் அப்படியே அடிச்சு முடிச்சு இது பண்ணிக்கலாம்ல. அப்படியே வச்சு ஆன் ஆகிட்டு இருந்தால் நாங்கள் மாற்றணும் அப்படின்னா எதுவும் இது பண்ண வேண்டியது.
ஓகே, நீங்கள் இப்படியே இருக்கட்டும். ப்ரெசன்டேஷன் கொடுக்குறப்ப அவங்க பேர் இப்படி அடுத்தது.
The dignitaries are approaching. So faculty members, kindly see to it that everybody is settled on their respective seats. When the procession enters the hall, everybody should stand and it should remain standing till the dignitaries take their seats on the dais.
Invocation.
நீராறும் கடலொடுத்த நிலமடந்த கெழிலொழுகும் சீராறும் வதனமென திகழ் பரத கண்டமெதில் தெக்கணமும் அது சிறந்த திராவிடன திருநாடும் தக்க சிற பிறை நுதலும் தரித்தனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனகே தமிழனகே முன் சீரிழமை திரும்பியந்த செயல் மறந்த வாழ்த்ததுமே வாழ்த்ததுமே வாழ்த்ததுமே.
I invite Professor R. Jagdish Kannan, Dean Engineering and Technology, to present the welcome address and annual report.
Good morning to one and all. It's my great honor to extend a warm welcome to everyone present in this historic occasion, the first graduation day of SRM Institute of Science and Technology, Tiruchirappalli. We are privileged to have distinguished dignitaries with us today. I extend my warm welcome to our esteemed chief guest in absentia, Sri Krishnan IAS, Secretary, Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, Government of India, due to his official commitment today with PM Sir, whose illustrious career and insights will inspire us through remotely. Our guest of honor, Sri Ponnusundar Murugaiya, Director, Digital Engineering and Product Management, AT&T Chennai, whose distinguished career and exemplary leadership inspire us all. Your presence today adds value to this occasion, and we eagerly await your words of wisdom and encouragement for our graduates. I also take this opportunity to warmly welcome our distinguished chairman, Dr. R. Shivakumar, our beloved president, Sri S. Niranjan, respected chief director, Dr. N. Seduraman, reverend vice chancellor, Dr. C. Muttamil Shelvan, respected executive director, Dr. N. Sambandam, deans and other members of our esteemed management, HOIs of various institutions, faculty members, staffs, people from print and electronic media, parents, and most importantly, the graduating students. Today marks a significant milestone in your journey, dear graduates. A culmination of years of hard works, perseverance, and dedication. As step you into the world, carry forward the values and skills you have acquired at SRMIST Tiruchirappalli to achieve greater heights. Let us celebrate this momentous day with joy and gratitude. Once again, I welcome you all and thank you for being part of this memorable occasion. Now I am presenting the annual report of SRM Institute of Science and Technology, Tiruchirappalli, for the guests and other people. So good morning to one and all. So SRM Institute of Science and Technology, Tiruchirappalli campus offers a world-class education across diverse spectrum of undergraduate programs, postgraduate programs, doctoral programs supported by cutting-edge facilities. This institution was inaugurated by the esteemed former Vice President Sri Venkaiah Naidu of India and His Excellency Banwarilal Purohit, the former Governor of Tamil Nadu, on September 9, 2021. So the institution overview, the campus is equipped with the state-of-art engineering laboratories, advanced computer labs, a centrally air-conditioned library, housing an extensive collection of books, conditioned classrooms with smart boards and Wi-Fi connectivity. Additionally, our institute offers well-equipped food courts with a full-service cafeteria, automated vending machines for snacks, international hostels featuring modern amenities such as gyms, indoor games, sports facilities, study halls, medical center, and a supermarket. Since its inception, so SRMIST has evolved significantly. Initially, it comprises of 42 faculty members, 26 supporting staff, and nearly 600 students. Now, it has been expanded to 200 plus faculty colleagues, over 5,000 students from various states across the nation. So, the vision and mission of our university is, so SRMIST Tiruchirappalli is steadfast in its commitment to its vision of creating and disseminating knowledge by offering students a distinctive learning experience within their respective disciplines. The institution progresses towards its mission through strategic international partnership and collaborative initiatives aimed at fostering freedom, empowerment, creativity, and innovation. This can be achieved by advancing knowledge within a rigorous academic and research-driven environment. So the quality of SRMIST Tiruchirappalli, we adhere to a comprehensive quality policy that emphasizes an cultivation of robust value system, the holistic development of human resources, and the promotion of empathy in all dimensions of teaching, learning, knowledge generation, and societal engagement. So SRMIST Tiruchirappalli holds this height with its accreditation by NAAC with the highest grade of A++ of 3.58 score for the academic years 23 to 2030. UGC has graded SRMIST as Category 1 institution in 12B status. It is in the 12th position in the NIRF ranking. It stands 3rd in UI Green Metric World Rankings and between 5th and 7th in Shanghai rankings. So it is in its 400 to 500 band place in Asia in the world rankings. The other notable achievements comprises its contribution towards the employability, entrepreneurship, student diversity, facilities, and social responsibilities. So SRMIST Tiruchirappalli offers diversified programs under various faculties. So first, Faculty of Engineering and Technology offers programs in BTech Computer Science and Engineering with specialization in Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning, Cybersecurity, Internet of Things, Blockchain, Medical Engineering, Data Science, Big Data Analytics, Computer Science and Business Systems, Artificial Intelligence, Information Technology, Biomedical Engineering, Biotechnology, and its specialization in Food Technology, BTech Electronics and Communication with specialization in Data Science, and Electrical and Electronics Engineering. So these are all the programs offered by Faculty of Engineering and Technology. So we also offer MTech programs. So 3 MTech programs. The first MTech program is Computer Science and Engineering in collaboration with LTI Mindtree. Second program is Computer Science and Engineering with specialization in Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning. And the third program we offer is Embedded System and VLSI Design in collaboration with Neelite Calicut. And we also offer PhD programs in all the disciplines for Faculty of Engineering and Technology. The next faculty we have is Faculty of Science and Humanities and Management Sciences. So in the case of Science and Humanities, so SRMIST Tiruchirappalli offers Bachelor of Commerce course with specialization in Corporate Secretaryship, Information Management System, Accounting and Finance. Undergraduate Bachelor of Science programs in Computer Science, Hotel and Catering Management courses are offered. Department of Computer Applications caters BCA General and BCA Data Science courses. A diploma course in Hotel Management and Catering Service is also offered, and we also provide MSc programs in Applied Data Science, and we also provide MBA program in Business Administration. So the Science and Humanities and Management Studies offers PhD programs in all disciplines. So from the Faculty of Allied Health Sciences, so we offer Bachelor of Science program in Cardioperfusion Technology, Cardiac Care Technology, Clinical Psychology, Medical Imaging Technology, Operation Theatre and Anesthesia Technology, Renal Dialysis Technology, Medical Laboratory Technology, and Physician Assistant. So it offers Master's Degree program in Anesthesia Technology, Critical Care, Clinical Psychology, Medical Imaging Technology, and Renal Dialysis Technology. So from the Faculty of Medical and Health Sciences, so the College of Occupational Therapy offers Bachelor of Occupational Therapy and Master's degree in Pediatrics, Mental Health, Neuroscience and Orthopedics. College of Physiotherapy offers Bachelor of Physiotherapy and Master's degree program in Biomechanics, Cardiopulmonary Sciences, Community Rehabilitation, Hand Rehabilitation, Orthopedics, Neurology, Obstetricians and Gynecologists, Pediatrists and Physiotherapy and Sports Physiotherapy. So SRMIST Tiruchirappalli has collaboration with topmost industries and academics such as BSNL, DeepSphere, Sapstick Society, Vedic IAS Academy, L&T, NASCOM, ERNET, RK Diwan and so on by signing Memorandum of Understanding for facilitating and enhancing the proficiency of students in terms of skill sets as well as healthcare domain. So some of the glimpse of signing MOU ceremonies has been shown for your references. So SRMIST Tiruchirappalli caters to the technical and cultural potentials of students through various clubs being active through their respective activities. The students are involved in social responsible events through Rotary clubs, Youth Red Cross Club, NCC clubs as well as NSS clubs. So our faculty colleagues also have been enrolled themselves in various professional organizations. The institute has its membership with various professional bodies like Computer Society of India, Association of Computer Electronics and Electrical Engineers, Iterative Society, then Indian Society for Industrial and Applied Mathematics, ACM. So these are all the various professional societies our faculty colleagues have been. So as far as research and publication is concerned, so SRMIST Tiruchirappalli takes its pride in its faculty's significant contributions to research as an evidenced by an extensive record of publications and consultancy activities. The institution has produced 154 refereed journal articles, 45 book publications and book chapters, 41 patents has been published and 104 conference proceedings, underscoring its commitment to advancing knowledge and fostering innovation across various disciplines. So the Faculty of Management has highest impact factor of 4.02 and Faculty of Science and Humanities having highest impact factor of 11.8 and Faculty of Engineering and Technology having highest impact factor of 14.4 and Faculty of Medicine and Health Sciences having highest impact factor of 15.9. So we have also created Center of Excellence in our campus in order to cater the teaching learning facilities as well as the research facilities. The institute is further distinguished as a Center of Excellence through its state-of-art facilities including iMac App Development Studio, the Unity Center for Immersive Technologies, the Prosthetic and Orthotic Center, the MathWorks Academy and Xilinx VLSI Design Center. So these centers are solve the cutting-edge resources, significantly enhance the institute's capability to foster innovation, research, and hands-on experience in diverse technological domains. The faculty and students of the institute have made significant strides in the NPTEL examinations with 148 faculty members securing gold, silver, and elite positions, including 7 who have achieved topper status. Additionally, 392 students have successfully completed their NPTEL courses on various disciplines. So these are all some of the student achievements and faculty achievements for your reference. So several of our faculties and students have been recognized and motivated learners and tremendous achievers. The institute has garnered commendation for their remarkable performance, having received 110 certificates through NPTEL, highlighting its dedication to academic excellence and continuous learning. So students' achievements, our students continuously and constantly achieve excellence across a wide range of disciplines, earning recognition for their outstanding performance in various arenas. So the notable accomplishments include success in shooting competition organized by Indian Army, exceptional performance at All India NCC Cadet Camp, triumphs in sports such as swimming tournament, national level handball tournament, state level judo championship, powerlifting championship. Additionally, students have excelled in leadership programs like Rotary Youth Leadership. So SRMIST Tiruchirappalli annually organizes a student immersion program, providing participants with valuable exposure to the industrial landscape and political environments of countries such as Qatar, Malaysia, and Singapore. This initiative aims to enhance the skill sets and better prepare them for the workforce. So through direct interactions with the industry professionals and social leaders, the students gain insight into the educational and social systems of these nations, thereby acquiring essential life skills that contribute to the personal and professional development. So at the commencement of each academic semester, the students are taken educational excursions or visits to the heritage sites, providing them with a deeper understanding of cultural and historical fabric of Tamil Nadu. These visits offer valuable insights into the significance of cultural practice, the rule of Tamil monarchs, and the legacies of various dynasties. Such experience enable the students to engage them with beliefs, customs, and traditions that have shaped the region's rich historical narrative, fostering an appreciation for an ancient cultures. Some of our faculty colleagues have achieved various accolades to our institute. So faculty members of the institute have consistently distinguished themselves through numerous accolades, including the awards of Best Faculty, Best NSS Program Officer, Best Paper Presenter Award, Gold and Silver medals in the Research Day competitions. So faculty members of the institute have constantly distinguished themselves through numerous accolades, like they have been certified by NASCOM, 21 faculty colleagues, from MathWorks Academy, 11 faculty colleagues, from iOS Apple Development Center, 3 faculty colleagues have been trained, and Unity AR and VR, 10 faculty colleagues, and AICTE UHV program, 72 faculty colleagues, and Design Thinking program, 30 faculty colleagues have been trained by various industry professionals. So research awards and recognitions. The institute takes immense pride in the recognition of 2 faculty members from the Department of Mechanical Engineering who have been honored as among the top 2% scientists globally by the Stanford University. These achievements underscore the faculty's commitment to excellence in teaching, research, and academic contribution. So we also receive funded projects from MedLogic, EPICS in IEEE, then MSME, and AICTE, and Institution of Engineers, as well as ATAL for various scholarly activities. So SRMIST Tiruchirappalli has earned its recognition for hosting 2 international conferences focused on interdisciplinary narratives and gender studies. In addition, faculty development programs, student workshops, webinars, lecture series at both national and international levels have been meticulously organized across all the schools of the institute. These initiatives demonstrate SRMIST's commitment to fostering academic excellence, promoting interdisciplinary dialogues, and advancing knowledge across diverse fields of study. So these are all the various events organized by the faculties of SRMIST Tiruchirappalli. So the institute's outreach program plays a pivotal role in enhancing its visibility and reputation. The Faculty of Medicine and Health Sciences excels in organizing a range of extension activities and community outreach initiatives, including observances such as World Patient Safety Day, International Day for Older Persons, World Occupational Therapy Day, World Autism Day, Rehab Meet, World Physiotherapy Day, Awareness Camp, and World Breast Awareness Program. So additionally, the annual SRM Run 2024, a marathon race held on the pink day of the Breast Cancer Awareness Program, also conducted by SRMIST and group of institutions. So these are all some of the glimpses of activities which has been conducted by our institutes. So institutional achievements. So SRMIST Tiruchirappalli has achieved 2 remarkable world records. The first one is Elite World Record title was earned for the participation of largest number of students in creating 3,075 students created 1 lakh seed balls within 2 hours at a single venue. So next one is Jetli Book of Records and Magnificent Book of Records for an event called InnoFest, where our student friends have been displaying their project ideas and project demos. So totally 333 panel displays have been projected to various school students, and it has been witnessed by 10,000 school students in and around Tiruchirappalli district. So a world record has been set by Jetli Book of Records and Magnificent Book of Records for the event InnoFest 2024. So as far as the placement is concerned, 200 plus companies have been visited, 201 offers, and highest package of 21 lakhs per annum. So some of the companies have came to our campus for campus recruitment process has been shown over here. So the future plan, the institute envisions a comprehensive future strategy aimed at enhancing academic and research excellence, plans include the introduction of major minor courses in niche areas, study abroad programs in latest trends, and the establishment of incubation center and Section 8 company to foster entrepreneurship, innovation, and incubation ecosystem. Additionally, the institute aims to implement international faculty exchange program, increases research funding and consultancy opportunities, and develop in-house MOOC programs for the student friends for SRMIST as well as external students. So this is our future plan. Thank you.
I request the Honorable Chairman to felicitate the Chief Guest.
I declare the graduation day open. This graduation day of the SRM Institute of Science and Technology, Tiruchirappalli, has been called to award the degrees and diplomas upon the candidates who, in the examination recently held for the purpose, have been certified to be worthy of the same.
Respected Chairman, I present unto you 12 candidates for the award of medals and toppers in the Faculty of Management, Masters of Computer Applications, Faculty of Science and Humanities, and Faculty of Medicine and Health Sciences. I request that medals and degrees be awarded to them. L. Robin Richard. P. Jayashree. M. N. Karthika. Nisha. O. Farik. Yuvraj Chandok. A. R. Vasantalakshmi. A. Muhammad Rashik Farid. S. R. Prithviraj. Balaji Sivakumar. R. Shabnam. Okay. Thank you.
I invite Sri S. Krishnan, IAS, to deliver the graduation day address.
R. Shivakumar, Chairman of the SRM Group of Institutions, Chennai at Ramapuram and at Tiruchirappalli. Sri S. Niranjan, President of the SRM Institute of Science and Technology. Esteemed faculty of the institution, proud parents, and my dear students who are graduating today at the first graduation ceremony of the SRM Institute of Science and Technology, Tiruchirappalli campus. It's a matter of great pride, and it's truly an honor for me to be the chief guest at the first graduation ceremony, simply because this is something which will not get repeated. In the history of this institution, I will continue to be the first person who would have chaired the graduation of this particular event, and that is something which will not change for many years to come. It's a matter of great pride that we are having this event today, and it is the way in which education, particularly technical education, vocational education in fields like healthcare, is spreading across the country and is spawning future generations of empowered youth who can contribute to the growth of this country. At this point of time, India is poised in a manner where we have the ability to contribute to the global talent pool. Close to 600 million Indian students, Indian youth are available. The median age in India is just about 29 years currently. For the next 2 decades, we have the potential to clearly be the human resource center of the world. And that is where institutions like SRMIST are playing such an important role in training the future generations of Indians and making sure that this talent pool is available for the development of the nation and, in fact, for the development of the world itself. The possibilities of growth are immense. We are currently the fastest growing large economy in the world. Amongst the G20 countries, we are the fastest growing economy. This pace of growth needs to be sustained and accelerated. And that is really possible only when a larger and larger proportion of India's youth are better educated and join the workforce. The demographic dividend that India has to be fully utilized and fully made productive to meet the overall global ambitions that the country has, and also to ensure that in the long term, the welfare of both India and the world is assured. And that truly lies in the hands of students like you who are graduating right now. The future is really in your hands, and that is the responsibility that you're taking on. I'm also very happy to note that of the 276 students who are passing out today from this institution, there's considerable diversity. There's diversity in terms of gender, and more women are joining both higher education and the workforce. There's diversity in terms of which part of the country you hail from. Institutions like SRMIST are able to actually attract students from across India to join these institutions, and over time, I'm sure they'll be able to attract students even from the world. Diversity in the student community is very important. It's only when you interact with students who come from different backgrounds, different parts of India, different parts of the world, that you challenge yourself that much more. You're more aware of what happens across the world, and that kind of diversity is truly what contributes to greater creativity in the days to come. And therefore, that's a very important overall benefit that an institution like SRM is enabling India to acquire. You are recruiting students from across India, and I hope the diversity and the wider spread of students from across India is something that grows in the future. Of course, you're also spreading across India in terms of establishing institutions in those respective states, making it easier for students to live in their own neighborhoods and study. But I think the continued exchange of students across different geographies is very important. Just as students from the northern and the eastern parts of India are coming to SRM IST in Tiruchirappalli to study, I would expect that students from Tamil Nadu and this area also go to other parts of India to actually study. When you step out of your comfort zones, that is when you really grow and develop, not just in terms of what you can learn academically, but also in terms of how you socialize, what kind of skills you learn, how you survive in an environment which is not entirely something that you're used to in the early years of your life. And those life lessons are invaluable. Therefore, I think this diversity, the ability to interact with people from diverse backgrounds is a great contribution that this institution is making. There is another kind of diversity equally, which is very important, which is that there are a range of courses which are being offered. We have come the full circle. The word university itself implies that there is universal education, that multiple disciplines are pursued, multiple disciplines are taught in the university. Over the years, what has happened is universities have come to be narrowly specialized. More and more universities have been formed, specializing in limited areas, in very, very niche subjects. This has its own benefits. Specialization certainly yields benefits. But at another level, you also find that today's world, the complexity of today's world, requires people to be interdisciplinary. Where you start from may not be where you end up with. Today, I'm the Secretary of the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. This is, in Government of India, what is called a scientific ministry. But I do not come from a scientific background. I come from a completely different background. But I have to learn and understand the implications of applications of science, the implications of applications of technology in different parts of government policy, in different parts of economic activity, and thereby understand how it needs to be promoted. Therefore, we need to have interdisciplinary skills. A lot of the work, a lot of the scientific work is done in an interdisciplinary manner. Computational techniques are being used in every sphere. Today, biology requires a lot of computational techniques to be done. You have whole branches of computational biology which are popular. Likewise, physics interacts with various other disciplines in order to produce outcomes. And information technology, especially those of you who have passed out of things like Masters of Computer Applications, you will be in demand across in different disciplines. Likewise, modern emerging areas need to be taught to students in all branches. It's important that today's horizontal technology, which is rapidly developing, artificial intelligence, needs to be taught to every student, needs to be taught to the student regardless of which discipline he is pursuing, simply in order to understand what the potential of using a technology like artificial intelligence is in the growth and the development of that discipline itself. So even someone who is in an art history course perhaps needs to study artificial intelligence, understand the implications of it, understand what benefits it can bring to his area of science or area of discipline, and work forward on that. So this is something which needs to be offered across. We are encouraging under the India AI mission, under the India Artificial Intelligence mission, we are encouraging universities, colleges, and all institutions to actually have courses on artificial intelligence across different disciplines, simply because it's not just the realm of what students in the computer science branch need to study. It is something that everyone needs to know in terms of how it can be applied in different contexts. So these are the kind of interdisciplinary courses which are required. This is the kind of equipment that a citizen of today's world requires. This is the kind of equipment anybody needs in order to be successful in their respective professional world when you get into it. So I believe that in that sense as well, your institution has done a wonderful job in exposing you to a range of disciplines, to a range of departments and faculties which are available in one campus, covering a range of areas of study. So this, I think, is another significant element of diversity which is being promoted. So to sum up, whether it is diversity in terms of gender, whether it is diversity in terms of where you come from, the language that you speak, or it is diversity in terms of the overall disciplines that are pursued at one campus, all of this contributes to bringing out better rounded citizens of tomorrow. This opportunity which has been given to you is an uncommon opportunity. Not everybody in the country amongst the students has an opportunity to receive such well-rounded education. And that truly is a responsibility that is placed on all of you to actually do really well in whatever is your final chosen field of study, whatever is your final chosen avocation. Whatever you decide to do, you have to do it well, and you have to reach the top of it. Today, it is not as if it's only the traditional jobs or the traditional occupations which need to be pursued. There are a range of new occupations, there are a range of creative occupations which are out there, which everybody pursues. And the good thing is that we have shed the bias against certain occupations which in earlier years people would have hesitated to take up. People are willing to take up anything. People are willing to be chefs. People are willing to be creators of various kinds. People are willing to be fashion designers. People are willing to be hairdressers. All of these have become extremely lucrative, respectable, creative professions that people want to pursue. And that is the development of today, that there is dignity in whatever you choose to pursue, as long as you do it well, as long as you try to achieve the highest levels of excellence in the discipline and in the avocation that you pursue. So that is, again, a wonderful development that we are witnessing, a cultural change that we are witnessing. And that is, again, something that all of you as students should take advantage of. It's often said, follow your passion. And you actually, today, in today's generation, you can follow your passion. But do the best that you can in whatever you decide to pursue, because society has invested so much in you. Your families have invested so much in you, in offering you, in creating this opportunity for you to actually study and get educated in a high-quality institution which gives you such a well-rounded exposure. So make the best of this opportunity. That is what I would tell you. And I can assure you that today's world is a technological world. The Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology is doing its best to promote technology in every sphere. You can see behind me the logo of Digital India. The idea is that digital technology needs to pervade every aspect of life so that service delivery for the people, the citizens of India, is substantially improved, efficiencies are greatly improved, productivity in both what the government does and productivity in terms of what we are able to achieve in our own individual businesses are substantially enhanced. The goal of the ministry, if you look at it today, is to promote, we intend to reach a digital economy size of $1 trillion by the end of this decade. About $500 billion, one half of it is to be in the electronics space, electronics manufacturing. That is the target that the Honorable Prime Minister has set for the ministry, saying that in India, we should be producing about $500 billion worth of electronics every year. Today, currently, we are producing about $115 billion. So it's almost a four-fold increase from where we stand today in a matter of 6 years. It's an extremely challenging target, which requires us to work in a range of areas to make sure that this huge goal is achieved. And this goal is extremely important for the country, both to build the resilience of the supply chain. All of you are familiar that electronics are in practically everything that we use today. Each one of you is probably carrying at least one or possibly more electronic devices as you sit here today. These electronic devices have to be manufactured somewhere, and we have to ensure that there's a resilient supply chain so that the citizens of this country have access to high quality goods on an ongoing basis, and we get the best goods for our people without having to sort of break our budget in terms of the overall imports. And imports of electronic goods are growing substantially, and they're much bigger than most other imports that we do that we make to the country, except for oil. So over the years, having some amount of self-reliance in electronic manufacture is important. It is also important to be part of global value chains. And if we manufacture electronics goods in the country, we can't do it behind protectionist walls. This is for a number of reasons, including the fact that we are signatories to the ITA of 1997, which actually obliges us not to impose very high tariff duties on electronics. In fact, we have to maintain zero tariff duties on a number of electronic products. But more than that, it's important that citizens of this country have access to goods of high quality. There is no reason that Indians should be subjected to consuming low quality goods just because we want to make them at home, which then means that anything that we make here, we make not just for Indians, but we make for the world. We should be competitive enough in order to export what we make here, and we become part of global value chains. So that is a key goal in the electronic sector. Likewise, another dimension of the electronic sector is the semiconductor industry. Practically every device which we use today, practically every car, every consumer item, a refrigerator, or even household items like fans, every one of them carries some semiconductor chip or the other. So semiconductors are being used extensively across the economy. Even in agriculture, in industry, in industrial, the Internet of Things, which requires automation, which is required for automation in industry, in water supply, in electricity supply, just about every aspect uses semiconductor chips. And semiconductors today are produced in only a very limited number of countries. And we did find during the COVID pandemic how not just India, but across the world, they were suffering because the semiconductor supply chain choked up completely, which is why there's so much emphasis and so much effort to actually broaden the semiconductor value chain and make sure that it gets diversified and becomes more resilient. And countries like India also join as part of the semiconductor manufacturing stream. So all this adds to the overall goal that India has in electronics manufacture. Likewise, when we come to the ITES side, we have to understand that export of services is what keeps our trade balance in reasonable balance. We have a merchandise deficit in the balance of trade, which is made up for by the export of services. We export services worth nearly about $264 billion currently. And overall, ITES services, the overall manufacture in this country is about $255 billion and overall production. And of that, about $200 billion worth of ITES services are exported currently. Now, this again needs to grow. This part of the economy also needs to grow to about $500 billion in order to achieve the overall target of $1 trillion digital economy by the time this decade is completed, by 2030. So this very, very ambitious target that lies before us requires a large number of youth and others to get into this space. Both electronics design, electronics manufacture, and IT services, especially with the use of artificial intelligence, are spaces where we really need the engagement of youth of this country. Many of you will have to turn entrepreneurs for India to realize this dream. These are areas where considerable innovation is possible, and the best innovation happens in startups. Best innovation happens with people who are willing to challenge status quo and who are willing to go forward in terms of starting up a new economy. And that is, again, an area where youth like you need to be actually engaged. And the applications of technology are across various spheres. Information technology today is applied, and electronics are applied today. Digital technology literally is applied in a range of areas. It is applied in areas like healthcare, it is applied in areas like entertainment, it is applied in a range of areas which it previously never was. So if you're technologically trained, or if you are able to use technology, you can use it in a range of professions that you could pursue and that you could follow. And that is the opportunity that digital technology truly affords you. And digital economy will grow not only by itself, but this growth in the digital economy will contribute to rapid growth in other spheres as well. And that's truly how India aims to become, by leveraging digital technology, by leveraging the power of our youth. That is how India truly aims to become a Viksit Bharat, a developed nation by 2047. And that is the dream that we have before us. And that is the ambition with which I would expect all of you to embark on your future careers as you graduate from this wonderful institution today. My best wishes to each one of you. Please pursue your passion, your dreams. Make sure that you do the best that you can. Make sure that you give back to society for all that it has done to you to give you this opportunity to be educated in an institution of this quality. My best wishes for you, my congratulations to you for having graduated today, and my best wishes for all your future endeavors in life. Thank you very much. Dr. R. Shivakumar, Chairman of the SRM Group of Institutions.
Thank you, Sri Krishnan, for your valuable information and thought-provoking speech. Now I invite Dr. Ponnusundar Murugaya, the guest of honor, to deliver the special address.
Good afternoon, all. Am I audible? Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity, sir. I'm really nervous. I'm very honored to be here. This is my first meeting in the Education Institute. I spoke and discussed in many board meeting and various industrial meeting, but not in front of the students or all. It's my pleasure to be here. And first I'll start with congratulations to all of you. And maybe once again I'll say you all the best. But what is currently in the industry and what challenges you are facing, and again, what's the opportunities in front of you, I would like to touch, and one or two small stories, right? And I would like to take the permission from our people about I maybe go a little informal, okay? I'm not follow the protocols, or please excuse me, okay? Okay. Yesterday I was thinking about, first of all, who are you? I mean to say, who all are you, right? You all are completed at least 15 years, minimum 15 years of school, right? And then how many obstacles you have come across, how many classroom, how many seminars, how many sessions you have undergone. Okay, I just done a little math about how many hours you have completed. If you say 7 hours a day in a classroom, you studied, in the 15 years, close to 20,000 hours of studies you have completed, classroom training, okay? And then if you studied 2 hours a day, average, and in 350 days in a year, and 15 years, I take it, at least 10,000 hours of studies you did it. All right? This is very, very remarkable. And then I would say even the other numbers I just want to add. And even if you do 1 hour or 2 hour play, you do in the 15 or 17 years, you would have done 5,000 hours of physical workouts you have done. So what I mean to say is how physically and mentally, academically, you are highly qualified. You have all that energy, okay? That's the reason I kept that in the slide. I just kept a lot of books. You have come across tons of books, and it's all in here, right? Now this is the time to utilize, encash it, okay? So you have, academically, you have done wonderful, excellent, right? So it's all in your terms of in binaries. In the digital format, it is in your brain. Now you have to encash it. Okay, I'll just go to the. This is how you see the outside world, right? So I'm graduating today. Maybe some of you got the opportunity, some of them yet to get the opportunity. And how you see is the market. You feel like you are running in a tight rope, right? So you may. What will happen? That's the situation you are. Yes, that's a situation because the market, the industry is behaving, or the situations are like that because the lot of changes, rapid changes happening in the industry. Okay, it's in the AI or automation, the cybersecurity, and the environmental changes, and the lot of resource constraints. Either you call it as a oil or any kind of a minerals or all kind of a resource shortages are there. And to reduce the lot of issues, government is putting a lot of regulations, so which is adding more complex into the situation. And then you know what is the current market situation, the global economic slowdown, inflation, and then geopolitical tension due to the war, all those things. So it's adding more and more complex to the situation. And top of it now, we have the skill gaps. Now you have work from home concept, hybrid model after the COVID. So it's adding more fuel to the complexity. So what you are going to do, how you are going to do, it's all the questions in front of you. Now, to managing this situation, you need a lot of mental power, mental strength. Otherwise, you cannot achieve this, right? So, what do you require? You need to have a constant learning. That's inevitable. Now, you got all learned through books, and then all your professors, lecturers, and classroom sessions. Now, what you are going to get? You are going to learn from your eyes now, all from the in front of you, right? You have to constantly learning. Nowadays, you have all mobile, internet, everywhere, every place. So now you have to keep on updating, upgrading yourself, upskill yourself day in, day out. There is no way to escape from it. You cannot say, I'm a graduate and my learning journey is over. No. This is where now you are starting in a other dimension. Now your lecturer will not come with you, professor will not come with you. You have to learn by yourself. Nobody is going to guide you. You have to learn by yourself what is good for me is good, how I am going to pursue, how I am going to master in which area. So you have to identify your success and failure. It's all up to you. So your lecturer, professor given absolutely, your parents given a absolutely good base for you. Now you are going to play with what you learned so far. That's your base, fundamental, which is not going to be visible outside. But now you are going to do your own. So that's what I said. You have to learn what is good for you. Okay. So there's a lot of, especially the critical thinking and problem-solving skills are very, very key into be your success. Okay. And then hardworking, absolutely, it's important. And yeah, innovation, creativity. These all already our star Christian sir explained. Okay, you need to have all kind of a soft skills. You have done lot kind of academic oriented studies. Now you have to interpersonal skills plays a crucial role to get the job successful in the jobs. Okay, so you have to fine tune it. Then you have to take others' help, or how you have to get that skills. It's up to you. There are various ways to get it, but you have to get them, right? Okay, so what is the technologies in front of, or is the areas where you can look for it? Just I want already, Krishnan sir covered all this in a very high level, but I like to tell you the broad market, at least another 5 to 7 years, this industry is going to be there in a very strong growth path, okay? And especially on the technology side, artificial intelligence, and sustainability and the green technology. See, you all are having a degree. With each degree, or that is helpful for every platform what I am mentioning here, okay? And then the technology, what are the areas which I am telling you, each one has the 200 different types of roles. So anything can be anywhere mapped. So try to use your assessment, your strength and weakness, and then try to identify which area I can go, which area I can be successful. Okay, again I'm telling you, your success, it's all depends on you. What is your choice, right? So the sustainable, the green energy or the green technology, that's going to be the key role in the upcoming year, at least for another 10 years, no doubt about it. Every country, in the entire globe, every company is moving towards this, because we want to have a zero carbon emission from all the companies, either you call it as automotive or your IT company or any manufacturing company. So the green energy, green technologies are important, okay? Another, the healthcare and the biotechnologies. So even you can be an IT guy, but you can still work on the healthcare, because without IT, the healthcare cannot work. So everything can be worked together. Again, now the digital marketing and the e-commerce. Again, that's driving the last 5 years. You already seen in the Indian market, the digital marketing and the e-commerce, how they play. You are already playing with Amazon or Flipkart, Blinkit, or a lot many companies. And it's going to grow for another 5 to 7 years for sure, okay? And then finance and fintech. So now all the banking sector or all the loan companies and everything are fundamentally covered by the IT, okay? And then they are doing, functionally they are growing as well as the technologically growing. So you have to adapt where I can go, okay? And then again, if you are a good creative thinking, you can go into media and various other areas around the design kind of works, okay? And then again, the supply chain and logistics. That's another very high growth potential area, because of now you see everything is delivered through remotely from somewhere else. You don't need to go to the shop, or you don't need to go to mall. Everything come to your house. And there's a lot of shipments happening within the city or outside the city or within the countries. So a lot of logistical arrangements being made. It can be a courier company, or it can be any other shipment company. So there's a lot of potential it's around in that, okay? And of course, education and edutech related work, it's again booming. India is a lot of population. We have there's growing opportunities on the education side. So please focus on that. And the last but not the least, the entrepreneurship and the startups. So if you have a good support, have a good thought, start your own career in that startup. Okay, there is a lot of risk involved. That's the reason I'm telling it in the last. but a lot of risk, and then you have to have a lot of support from your family and friends, and then you have a very strong idea and lot of courage to take that steps. Okay, this is the 10 areas I want to share you, which is upcoming or already is top in the market, which is going to grow for next 10 years. Okay, so okay, right. I would like to take few more minutes. Oh, sorry, I need to change the slides. I would like to take just a few more minutes to tell about the small stories to make it light. Okay, I don't know how many of you know this person, right? Okay, he is my inspiration, my motivation person. Okay, Corley is a shooter, Hungarian. He want to participate in the Olympic in 1936. He's a best shooter in Hungary, and he tried to go for a Olympic. They said no, you can't, because you are the lowest level in the army. So in that time, they only allow officers or above only allowed to participate in the shooting competition in the Olympic. So he had a lot of fight, but they said no, that's what the process, we can't allow you. And yeah, that was happened in Germany, and then he couldn't participate. But there is a protest happened in the country, and then they changed the law to allow him to be part of the Olympic. Of course, he already missed the 1936 Olympic. And then he was continuing with his passion about shooting, and then he was looking forward to part of it, 1940 Olympic. And in 1938, he met with the accident, and he lost one of his hand. That's the right hand, which is a shooter. The hand is the most important. And he was, because of the accident, the granite, the faulty one, it got detonated, and then he lost his hand. And then he was completely devastated, and then he said, whoa, what I'm going to do? He completely lost the hope of his Olympic medal. And then he was crying for some time, and then his coach said, why you are crying? You still left with one more hand. Why don't you try? Then it is like, think about, you are a right-hander in a writing, and then you change to write through the left hand. Will it possible? No, that's not possible so quickly. But he was so determined, and he was so passionate about what he was doing it. And then he come back, he trained for 1 year, and then he became a national champion in the 1938. That's amazing. Within a year, he became a national champion within the other hand. It was really impressive. Then he was looking forward, because once you become a national champion, then only you will be allowed into the participate in the Olympic levels. So he was going for waiting for the 1940 to come. But there's again the unfortunate things happened. You know what all happened in 1940? The Second World War started. So he was, the Olympic got cancelled. So 1940, cancelled. So he was waiting for it. He was continuously trying. So 40 cancelled. Then again, he was waiting for the next Olympic to come. So unfortunately, that also got cancelled. 1944, because of the Second World War. How much he would have devastated. Look at the person who are pursued to make a gold medal, and he is so exceptionally skilled, but he was not allowed to participate because of an external reason. And then 44, again that missed. Then he was completely lost, and the age is going. For a shooter, you have to be young, and then the hand should not shake. The more the age, it become, you'll have the body will weak. It's not by weight or something, but you'll not, the precision will not be there. That's very important for a shooter. It used to be as young as possible. So he was looking forward with the 1948, and then he was participating in 1948, and he did one shoot. He participated. He did one shoot. That became a Olympic record, world record. See, that's a level of determination. That's the first shot. He made it world record. Look at that years he waited. 12 years. He waited, and that one shot he made it. And nobody even close to that, what he shooted. Look at the perseverance what he had. And then he waited, and then he did it. Absolutely, that's a great thing. And then 1952 Olympic came. Again, he made a world record. Again, he made a gold medal. Look at the consistency, how much that dedication, determination he had in the thought. So the same determination you have to have. That's what the message I want to pass it to you. There will be a lot of obstacles on your way, and you have to solve it. You can't cry. You have to solve it. Wait for it. Your day will come. Right? That's the only message I want to pass it to you. Can I have a few more minutes, guys? Can I take it? Yeah? All right, the one last thing I want to tell about, okay, I'll take 2 minutes. All right, I want you to dream big. If you want to achieve in the life, you have to dream big and then work towards it. I would like to give one example of his. Is one of my close friend, he asked me, Punu, I'm a slow runner, and he is my friend. He asked me, Sundar, why don't you help me, mentor me to achieve big? I said, what do you want? So basically, I'm good strategic planning, and I'm a good planning guy. So he asked me, why don't you help me to do the planning? I said, okay, fine. Okay, what do you want to do? So he's also a runner, so he want to do good, big running thing. So I said, what do you want? I want to do different. I want to achieve big. So tell me what I can do. And he set the goal. Then I said, it's not possible to do it. He said, why? Then we started listing down the constraints. So his daughter is in the 12th standard. He is already working for 12 hours. And even including the weekends, he has to work for it. And with this tight schedule, how you are going to achieve? He said, yeah, I want to do it for any cost. I said, no, why you want to do it? Now, maybe next year do it. Your daughter will go to college, and then you will be little freed, and then you are occupied with your work, too busy. Why you want to do it? No, maybe next year I will be more work from then where I am now, so I want to do it now. Then we worked out certain things, and then he said, and then I started telling, this is whatever the goals you are setting, it has become more intensive. You are basically a pure vegetarian, and you have a concern with you don't want to eat outside food, lot of restriction you yourself putting. So with this goal, you have to eat lot of proteins and with the external non-vegetarian food. He said, no, I won't change my values. I'll stick to my values. I want to do it, but you help me to the planning how I can achieve. I said, it's a little tricky. No, I want to do it. I said, okay, let's do the training. So he started training. I was coaching him. There's a lot of challenges from his family side, and there's a lot of mental pressure from his office side, because that's the time he started working from the office all the time, right? After post-COVID, we all started going to office. He has to be in the office for 8 to 10 hours. So that's putting a lot of pressure. But he was so focused. And then he was training for in the late nights. Okay, so what is the event? Let me explain to you. Basically, you all knows about running a marathon, right? So it goes for I think it's happening in tomorrow also. There is a Tiruchi marathon. So you will go for a 5 kilometer or 10 kilometer from this start place to that, or maybe 10 kilometer from here you start, 5 kilometer go and then come back. So this is what it is. So the event he was selecting, it's a running inside the campus or inside the in the race track. Okay, the race track is nothing but a 400 meter, and you want to run in the night time. So that's the unique difference between the other runs and this one. You have to run 400 meters, one round, and then like that you have to do multiple rounds, multiple hours, kind of it. And then doing it in the night, that's become more challenge because you are going against your body, the metabolism. So these are all the constraints he added, but he was only one. He was very clear. He want to do it. So the practice goes for a couple of months, and despite his personal commitment, Do you know how many hours you would have completed? How many kilometers you would have completed? Any guess? It's not that easy. Person, in generally, the people don't even dream for that distance. You are able to see the kilometer? So it was 84 kilometers. He did it in 12 hours, non-stop. So it's required, generally people go for a 5 kilometer, 10 kilometer, 21 kilometer, even 42 kilometer. That's called full marathon. So the person with the determination of want to do that, how much effort's required? And then the big thing was, he is not from any athletic background. He doesn't have any athletic background. He was just started with the passion as a running, right? And then he did it. I was so impressed because so much hard work, working in the night, because he did it in the night or evening 6 o'clock to morning 6 o'clock he has to run. And the running in a track is most dangerous because it is hard surface. It's a short run, it is okay. Like at the sprinter, you can do it for 400 meter or 1000 meter, it's okay. But running for 12 hours in a hard surface, it's harmful. And practicing it and then doing it. And moreover, you are doing it in a loop. So you are used to see the same object again and again. So you will get a kind of a greediness and a kind of some kind of psycho. Okay, because I'm a runner, I know what happened. So despite all these odds, you have to do it. He did it, right? And then every 3 hours they will do a medical checkup, and then they will allow you to check, are you qualified or you to run? Because if you should not, they don't want you to die while running. So they do the medical checkup for 2-minute blood sugar level and then do it. They allow him to do it. You have to consume. Look at the number of calories consumed. It's equal to a 3 days food, what you eat, right? That you have consumed or utilized. So much food also he has to eat while he was running. So look at the lot of strategic, lot of scientific, lot of the base is determination. The determination will drive you everything. Right? You will have all kind of odds in front of you, personal, professional, everything. But I don't want you to give up your passion. Okay? Be with your passion. Do everything single-mindedly. All right? That just I want to tell you who is that person. That's me. So I was talking to myself. I was encouraging myself to do everything. I cried many days because I couldn't run. Because I have to take care of my daughter to tuition, and in the morning 4 o'clock, then I left with less time. I have to work from 1 to 10 o'clock. So after 10 o'clock, I used to go for a run. At the age of 45 plus, do you think if I run in the road, what the people will think? All right? So there is no age bar. That's what I want to say. Right? The determination, passion will take you all the way up. That's only. Your obstacles will be nothing. Right? Thank you, sir. Thank you for the opportunity.
Let the candidates be now presented.
Respected Chairman, I present unto you 12 candidates for the award of medals and toppers in the Faculty of Management, Master of Computer Applications, Faculty of Science and Humanities, and Faculty of Medicine and Health Sciences. This has been already awarded. I proceed to the next item. Respected Chairman, I present unto you 60 candidates of Master of Business Administration, 59 in person and 1 in absentia, whose names are given in the list, who have successfully completed the program and have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the same, and I request that the degrees be awarded to them. C. Angu Veera Pandian. A.K. Kabilan. M. Kadir. S. Dikshana. Go. K. Manoj Kumar. Narendran. S. Muhammad Rafiq. P. Duraivel Raja. A. Arjun. G. Prasad. E. V. Sanjay. K. Arasu. N. Jai Krishnan. K. Osama. S. Subhash. A. Ansi Flora. M. Karthik. S. Rajeshwari. Shanmuga Guru. B. Sharmila Anita. S. Hari Krishna. R. Shalini. C. Siva Kavya. A. Harish Vardhini. Harish Vardhini. T. Abhishek. Divya Sri Ram. Josam Rabin Singh. K. Soumya. E. Kavya. N. Kishore Roshan. K. R. A. Satyaseelan. A. Jonah Magdalene. K. Ashwin. B. Aishwarya. N. Badri Srinivasan. M. Sivakumar. S. Nirosha. A. Harika, G. Sriram, S. Vinith Raj, J. Bharatwaj, A. Gogulnath, S. Surender, R. Akash Raj, Surya, L. Alia Begum, S. Sanjay Kumar, N. Harish, C. Chandru, J. Swati, M. Karthik, B. Sri Anusha, B. Vijayalakshmi, then S. Dinesh. Thank you, sir.
Respected Chairman, I present unto you 46 candidates of Master of Computer Applications, 40 in person and 6 in absentia, whose names are given in the list, who have been successfully completed the program and have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the same, and I request that the degrees and diplomas be awarded to them. Ilavarasan J. Durga Devi M. Arun Kumar, Venkata Sundar, Soundar S. Darshini S. Tinika S. Sudarshan S. Subhashini R. Charan S. Dhanalakshmi K. Suraj R. Soundar S. Sri Vishnu B. Mohammad Rasul S. Durga S. Manikandan V. Charan S. Venkatesh R. Sudarshan R. Kamalanathan T. Vasant S. Rajesh G. Praveen S. Charumadi K. Shri Darshini. M. Kavya. Devadarshini S. Pragadishwaran R. Ajay Kumar M. Parasuraman D. Priyanka R. Selvin Tangadurai. Bharat M. Sabari Kishore. Surya S. Gopi Krishna B. Balaji B. Vignesh S. Thank you, sir.
Respected Chairman, I present unto you 7 candidates of Bachelor of Computer Applications, 11 candidates of Bachelor of Computer Applications with specialization in data science, 36 candidates of Bachelor of Commerce, 20 candidates of Bachelor of Commerce with specialization in Information System and Management, 8 candidates of Bachelor of Commerce with specialization in Corporate Secretaryship, 18 candidates of Bachelor of Business Administration, 55 candidates of Bachelor of Science in Hotel and Catering Management, 8 candidates of Diploma in Hotel Management and Catering Services, 149 in person and 14 in absentia, whose names are given in the list, who have successfully completed the programs and have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the same. And I request that the degrees and diplomas be awarded to them. Jude Jaya Princy of BBA. Jude Jaya Princy of BBA. Shanmuhapriya R of BBA. Subishka Mahalakshmi, Dharun Kumar, Maunika, Kota Srija, Rajaji Sriram, Tennavan, Kamaleshwaran, Akshaya of BCA Data Science, Bala Murali Krishnan, Krishna, Anisha Raji, Praveen PS, R. Subhashni, Haja Mohudin Rashid, Aishwarya, Guru Shankar V of BCA General, Akilan G, Balaguru GB, Sanjay S, K. Tejashri, Varsha T, Moshita, Sham S, Ajmer Kaja, Akash M, Ashmita N, Satish P, Kavya, Vishwa Kumar, Vishnu Priya, Sivashankari G, Vijay Anand G, Akilan C, Alagappan C, V. Darshini, E. Govindesan, P. Nilavan, T. Kavya, Adityan R.S., Liruban Kumar T.S., Nitish C, Kudanandi A, Sivanesam V, Jahan M, Lavinya S, Avinash R, Jahan M, Vishwa R, Premnath M, Lavinya R, Sharilishan S, Janani S, Darun P, Gokul I, Gugan K, Ilayanadi E, Sangeeta S, Kishore Kumar MK, Sai Balaji R, Tamil Selvan S of BCom ISM, Lalit Kishore, Sudarsana K.S., Dinesh D., Mohammad Fayaz R., Arunan R., Aroni Subha S., Jeevanandan M., Balamurugan M., Akshaya G., Sanjay M., Danush E., Parameshwari B., Ranjani M., Aravind Kumar A., Naveen Kumar A., Subhash P., Jeeva from BSc Hotel and Catering Management, S. Pannir Selvam, R. Navanitha Krishnan, Deepak S., M. Manikandan, R. Rahul, Santosh S., Kishore, Asan Mohideen, Muhammad Shalik, S. Manibala, K. Ramkumar, Boris Ranso X, Riyazullah A., B. Karthikeyan, Santosh C., Gokula Krishnan P., N. Devanesan, Satish N., Sridhar R., Priyadarshan K., T. Rajesh, Mohammad Mahadir M., Ravichandran R., C. Silva, S. Ganesh Raj, Sudarshan S., Sanjay M., Nalantiran P., Srikanth A., Jisnu Pradeep P.V., M. Kaushik, D. Praveen, P. Jainavin, Arun Arokedas, Kaviyarasan R, S. Balakumar, S. Rahul, Subhash Chandra Bose, T. Vishwa C. Rajavarman, Navin, Rajkamal, Navin, Balakumar, Kavya, Deepa. Thank you.
Respected Chairman, I present unto you 7 candidates of Bachelor of Science in Clinical Psychology, 1 candidate of Bachelor of Medical Record Sciences, 4 in person and 4 in absentia, whose names are given in the list, who have successfully completed the programs and have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the same. And I request that the degrees and diplomas be awarded to them. BSc Clinical Psychology, Soumya A. Reshma Sri. Thank you, sir.
I request all the graduates to please stand up. Kindly take the pledge and repeat after me. We shall, in thought, word and deed, ever endeavor to be scrupulously honest in the discharge of our duties in our profession, and shall uphold the dignity and integrity of our profession and the honor of our university. We shall uphold and advance social order and the well-being of our fellow members, and shall devote all our energy to promote unity, integrity, and the secular ideal of our country. Please remain standing and don't repeat.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the chairman of the SRM Institute of Science and Technology, Tiruchirappalli, I admit you to the several degrees and diplomas, both in person and in absentia, in the Faculty of Science and Humanities, Faculty of Management, Faculty of Medical and Health Sciences, for which you have been declared qualified in this university, and in token thereof, you have been presented with these degrees and diplomas. I authorize you to wear the robes ordained as the insignia of your degrees and diplomas. I dissolve this graduation day. National Anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलति तरंगा दव शुभ नामे जागे दव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे दव जय गादा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Thank you all. We all shall proceed for the lunch. All the graduates are requested to assemble again in the same place around 2:30 for the alumni meet.